Hi guys, it's Dr. Ron Miller here with cashbasedphysiotherapy.org, and today we're going to go over how my one-on-one system works. And the reason why I created this one-on-one system is because we're not taught business, marketing, or sales in school. We have no fundamentals, and your business is only going to be as strong as the cement foundation that it's on. And if the foundation of your business is weak, the building is going to fall. So just like that, in our business, if we don't have the fundamentals down, if we don't have good basics or a good foundation for our business, the business won't succeed. And this is why I designed the marketing 101 system, the business 101, and sales 101. So we have a good foundation, a good blueprint on how to run a business in an oversaturated healthcare market, and better yet, have a cash-based physiotherapy business or practice in today's healthcare trends. So let's go over how my one-on-one system works, okay? So just to go over a quick outline, here are my goals. This is my marketing strategy. This is my business, and you'll see a whole bunch of different kind of funnels, or try to put patients into a funnel and they go through step by step, but I like to keep things simple. I go by the KISS principle, keep it simple, stupid. There's no need to make it complex, it's fairly simple. So this is my business setup here, and it's simple. It's just opportunities, which is a lead, evals, and new patients. And then at the end of the funnel, you have revenue or money coming in, okay? So Business 101 really teaches you how to master and analyze your stats in your business, and that's with my business scorecard that I developed. And it's a simple process. It's opportunities, evals, and new patients. And there's a system to this, and you get your stats, and you enter it into a scorecard, and it gives you a whole bunch of stats to measure and analyze your business. And you're taught which stats are important in a cash-based clinic and which ones are not, okay? Business 101 also gives you structure, because if you don't have a specific goal with a deadline, it's just a wish, okay? So you have to set goals, realistic goals for a cash-based physiotherapy practice, 1 and 3 year goals. And if you implement my system, you should have a lot of profit to start out, and you don't have to deal with the struggles of normal small businesses. So let's go over some goals. So here, I've actually gone over a lot of these goals, and I've written them out for you. Using my system, your 1 year goals in a startup cash-based physiotherapy practice is you should be generating over $10,000 of monthly revenue. You should be paying yourself at least $1,000 a week. This actually depends more on how cost effective are you and what your business expenses. When I first started out, my business expenses were only $1,000 to $2,000 at most a month, and I could pay myself $1,500 a week when I was reaching this. So you should be able to at least pay yourself $1,000 a week when you start generating the revenue. And another one is to be profitable. If you reach this, you should be able to attain profit. Most businesses are in the negative in their first year, as I was too, because I didn't know what the hell that I was doing my first year. But if you implement these strategies and know exactly what to do, you should be able to generate profit within your first year and pay yourself. So another benefit of Business 101 will give you structure and goal setting to set you up for success and attain these 3 goals right here. Because if you use my system, these should be your first year goals right here. And then from there, you learn through the funnel of how to manage it and how to manage your business, okay? Now, marketing 101, everyone is doing the same thing. Everyone's posting on social media. Everyone's, trying to do the same marketing stuff. But what marketing really works for a cash-based clinic, okay? So when you have your goals here, you have to design a proven marketing plan to attain these goals. How are you going to generate $10,000 in a month of monthly revenue? How are you going to be able to pay yourself $1,000 or $1,500 a week starting out with this? Okay, so you have to implement a strategy now that will help you attain your goals. And this is where you have to get into reverse engineering. You have to know your numbers, okay? You just can't go out there and just start marketing. You need to know You need to take your goals and reverse engineer. Okay, how many patients do I need to see a month to be able to reach my goals? Better yet, how many opportunities, how many phone calls do I need a month to be able to get the number of evals I need, to be able to get the number of new patients I need to generate revenue, to be able to come back here and reach my goals. Okay, so once you have your goals set, then you reverse engineer so you know exactly how many opportunities you need in a month to be able to reach your goals. How many new patients do you need to be able to reach your goals, okay? So now the marketing strategy is gonna, be your strategy or your tactics to get the opportunities to get people calling, okay? So you have to do proven marketing strategies that work, that are cost effective in those first couple years. And this is where I go, if you follow me, I go into some of these marketing strategies where, you have to know the average amount of money per new patient, because then it's going to dictate whether you're going to do this marketing strategy. So many a times this marketing strategy, whatever you choose, should be getting people calling and funneling in, okay? Now, if I go over the whole marketing strategy, that's going to go over everything. It's going to take forever. But the point is that this marketing strategy, whatever marketing you plan on doing, say you do a Facebook ad, say you're going to do a guest lecture, and say you also do, you sponsor a race. Okay? All of this stuff should funnel people into this, okay? So say you're marketing, say you spend $500 on this marketing, and an opportunity or a lead is anyone that calls, sends an email, sends a text, anything that inquires about your services, okay? So say you spend $500 here on this marketing strategy. And your opportunities, say you get 10 people calling, okay? Out of those 10 people who call, how many of them can you convert into an eval, okay? So say you end up getting 4 in for an evaluation, and then you end up getting, the next question is, how many people can you get in for a new patient, or actually to commit to your treatment plan of care? Okay, just say you end up getting 2. Okay, this is an ideal setup. You spend $500 in marketing, you get 10 opportunities from it, you get 4 evaluations, you get 2 new patients from it, and say you're charging $100 a visit, you get both those patients better in, just say, three visits at $600, then that's how much you get there, okay? Now, this is a bad example. You invested $500, you only got $600 back. You still made some money from it, but you're not really generating a lot of return on your investment. You would like to get maybe $2,000 coming in off of your $500 investment, better yet, a 10-to-1 ratio or a 5-to-1 ratio. So, but this is a basic example, okay? Now, let's kind of problem solve, okay? So you went over some basic numbers of how things work. Now, let's do it better, okay? How can we make this work better? Okay, so say you implement your marketing strategy, but say you get no one calling from it, okay? If you do marketing or spend money on marketing but no one calls, you have a marketing problem. Your marketing is not working, and you have to go back and look at the strategy. Was the landing page broke? Did your copy not sound right? Did you not incentivize people to call and come in? Was this bad marketing? There's a lot of bad marketing does not always work. There's a lot of great ideas that don't work in marketing. It may sound great, but when you implement it, it doesn't work. If you spend money on marketing, but you get no opportunities from it, then that's a marketing problem, and you have to fix your marketing. Your marketing is not working, okay? So let's say you spend $500 on marketing, but you get 15 people calling, but no evals from it, and no new patients from it, okay? This is where sales 101 comes in. You have a selling problem, means that you don't have a phone process in place and you don't know how to sell your product. You had 15 people calling, that means your marketing is working, but you had no evals in because you didn't know what to say on the phone, you don't know how to sell your product, okay? So that's why I developed Sales 101. You actually know how to sell or talk to people on the phone to get people into your practice, to get them in for an eval. Because the phone call process has one goal only, and that's to get people coming in for an eval. Your marketing has one goal, that's to get people calling so you get an opportunity. So in this example, you have a phone call process problem where you don't know how to sell your product because your marketing is working but no one's coming in. So out of the 15 phone calls, say you get 10 people coming in for an evaluation, which is very good, by the way, because it's a greater than a 50% conversion rate here. So that's actually very good. We actually range between anywhere from 40 to a 70% conversion rate using my using my phone call process. So say you get 15 opportunities, you get 10 evaluations, but now you get no new patients, okay? This is again a selling problem, but the selling problem isn't at the phone call. The selling problem is during the evaluation. During the evaluation, you did not truly show your value or explain to the patient what is going on to get them to want to commit to treatment, okay? So this is a sales process or an evaluation process problem, again, that I go over in Sales 101 to maximize this, okay? So if this is your problem, again, it's a sales problem, and you have to redo your evaluation process to really highlight your value, your treatment approach, anything that will get that person to actually commit, because still you're not making money on this. So this is why it's important to analyze the business part of this funnel, is because it can break down and show you where your problem is. Do you have the marketing problem? Do you have the phone call problem or the eval problem that people aren't committing, okay? So what you should be doing in our clinic, if you use the process right, I normally get anywhere from, just say you're like a 60% conversion rate. So just say you get 10 of these and 9 of them into new patients. Our conversion rate from eval to new patient is very high, almost like 90%. So if this is what normally comes in this way, okay, for us, we convert high between the evals and the patients who actually commit, and then this one's normally between 50 to 60%, depending on the different types of opportunities we're getting through our marketing. So this is an example of how a course or your stats should actually look as they go through each opportunity or each touch point throughout your business. And then from there, you increase your revenue this way, because now I have 9 patients from there, and whether your average patient spends $800 to $1,000, now I'm getting, just say it's $1,000 on average, now I'm getting $9,000 from my investment of $500, okay, which is a great return on that. So this is an example of, if you do it right, this is how the system works, and you should be able to generate great amounts of profit, returns on your investments that are worth it by spending $500 the right way, generating opportunities, creating evaluations, people coming in, getting patients committed as new patients, generating some sales and revenue, showing return on your investments. And then if you want to even put it on steroids, you even learn how to do this. You take these patients here, and at discharge, you get them to come back into the funnel, not re-injuring themselves, but you get them to spread your word of mouth, share your testimonials, get them to refer other patients to drive more traffic back into the funnel. And there's a whole nother way of doing this, of getting your patients to do the work for you that I go over in Marketing 101. Get your patients to do the marketing efforts for you, because this marketing costs nothing. And this is the best type of marketing, word of mouth marketing, okay? And getting your patients to do the work for you. So this is why it's important to understand how the whole system works, of how Business 101 will give you structure and organization to understand your business statistics and what you need to manage and where the chain is broken, and to give you structure and organization with your business plan and with your goals. And then you go into Marketing 101, because a lot of people think marketing works and they do it and they get a big fat zero here. So this is why you have to do proven marketing strategies to create the opportunities to get them into your business, to get them doing a phone call. So this is why you have to know what marketing works and what doesn't. Sales 101 is specifically all about the customer and the patient experience and increasing conversion rates. If you're running into this problem where you're getting opportunities but no one's coming in for an eval, you got a sales problem. If you're getting people in for the eval but no one's committing, you got a sales problem. And right here and here is where Sales 101 will teach you how to maximize and increase your conversion rates and really maximize on the patient experience. And when it comes down to it, we're all in business. We want to help people solve the root cause of their pain and problem and pretty much generate money for our business. Because your business has one goal, and it's to generate profit. And back here, if you use the system right, you should be able to generate profit in year one. So I can go in for this but for hours and break down stats and break down businesses and kind of problem solve, but I wanted to make a quick video to educate people on what my 101 system does, how the system works, and how it's proven to help your cash-based clinic really reach your one-year goals fast and problem solve for you, so you don't have to deal with these problems that I dealt with. So again, thank you for tuning in. If you have any questions, please put them in the comment box below. Please share this on social media. Don't forget to like the YouTube channel. We post plenty of content and all sorts of playlists throughout marketing, sales, business, money management, everything. You know, subscribe to the 101 forum on Facebook, and please let me know if you have any questions in your cash-based practice. Let me know if I can help. I love problem solving, and you can find me online, and the website's cashbasedphysiotherapy.org. And thank you for tuning in, and until next time.